Hey, my preciouses. Cookie Kelly's back. Cookie Kelly's back. Yesterday, Kimmy took me up to the hospital to see my honey bunny. He amazed me, y'all, how good he looks. And he is no longer confused because they took him off that medicine. Well, actually, they weaned him off of it. So it was easier for him. I got me some coffee, y'all, because I finished the bathroom and all that stuff. But so I talked to his nurse David at 5 o'clock this morning because Honey Bunny said, "Baby, I think they're gonna let me come home today." I said, "No, Honey Bunny, I don't think so." And he said, "Why?" Because I talked to your nurse and David, and he said, "Yeah." And he just gave you medication? He said, "Yeah." I said, "Well, I talked to him because you said you get to go home today." And he said, "Oh, no, he doesn't get to go home." I said, "Well, I told him he'll be home in a couple of weeks." He said, "Well, no, it won't be that long either." I said, "What? Did you just say that he's going to be home less than 2 weeks?" And he said, "Yes." He got up today and was walking. Um, and and I said, "How'd you do?" And he said, "I am worn out, baby, big time. But I did it." I said, "Golly, baby, I'm so proud of you. Oh my God, we're going places, and and we're gonna do this. So when he said he'll be home in a couple of weeks, y'all, I got ecstatic. I mean, I went ape shit. I started cleaning stuff again because I said, "Did I hear him right? Did I hear him right?" Yes, y'all, I heard him right. Anyway, after we get done with the hospital, because they wanted to do a swallow test on Honey Bunny, because some of it was going into his lungs, and they attribute that to being on the tube so long, and the breathing tube, and they were also feeding him through his stomach. But they said, "We're just going to do thicker liquids instead of water. We're just going to add a thickening to it." And I said, "Oh, okay, that's a good idea. Yeah." So he did it. The therapist already came in for his swallow test, and he did good with the thickening stuff. They just said, "We're just going to teach him how to work his muscles in his to swallow right, so it doesn't come into his lungs because they're weakened, but they're getting stronger day by day." And he said, he said, "Yeah, he's doing really good. I mean, really good." So I said, "Oh, okay. Well, I got to call him because I said I would talk to you and see what was going on." And he said, "Okay, okay." I said, "I appreciate you, David." And he goes, "No problem." So I hung up from David, called Honey Bunny back, and I said, "Honey Bunny, you can't go home today. You need to talk to David." And I told David he needs to talk to you because you're not going home today. He goes, "No, I don't mean going home. I mean going to the next step down." I said, "Oh, baby, you've been ready to go to the next step down for a while. The only thing is they do not have a bed that is empty for you right now. So they're doing what they need to do as your therapy to get you going up already. So somebody from down there and therapy is coming up to you here." He said, "Oh, okay, that's who it was." I said, "What?" And he said, "The swallow therapist lady came, and she was telling me how to, swallow and use my muscles more." And I'm like, "Okay, okay, that's good." And then I said, "They're just waiting on a bed to clear out for you to go to that step." He said, "Okay." I said, "The nurse did tell me you are not going home today." So I said, "I told him 2 weeks." And David told me, "No, less than 2 weeks. It's going to be way less than that." And I said, "Really?" And Honey Bunny goes, "Oh my God, really?" I said, "Yeah, baby. And you can't stress out over anything else anymore. You need to do what I did, that got you upset and got you depressed and drinking again. You just need to put that out of your mind." He said, "Yeah, I know. We'll just put him out of our mind." And then I said, "Because it made me crazy. It made you crazy. You started drinking again because of that. So we're just going to get past that. And anytime you get stressed out and something gets you stressed out, you need to talk to me, okay? He goes, I will. I said, I mean it. He goes, I do too. I promise. I said, okay. So then they got him up. He said, oh, baby, so another nurse is here. I said, okay. Call me when you want to, okay? He said, okay. So he hung up, and about 20 minutes later, he called me back. He said, guess what? I said, what? He said, I walked the whole way they wanted me to. I am worn out. It took I walked for 10 minutes, but I'm worn out, and now I need to sleep. I said, baby, that's good. This is on your way, because as soon as that bed comes, they're going to get you in down there, get you to walking all the way, and then you're going to get the hell out of there, okay? He said, okay. So he said, I said, go take a nap, because I did tell him about what he's taking for his stomach and his hiccups, and he said, baby, they got some stuff that is for children, and it's Tylenol throat spray, and it stopped my hiccups, because he's got chronic hiccups, okay? He hiccups in his sleep, and he said that stopped him. So I slept from midnight last night to 6 o'clock this morning. I said, baby, it's 5. And he said, yeah, well, anyway. I said, well, he said you didn't sleep very good. You were all over the place. So I'm thinking he might have restless leg syndrome too. And I know, because I told him that he takes melatonin, and he also takes trazodone at night to sleep. And she goes, oh my gosh. I said, that was in his medical record when I came up there. I guess the other hospital didn't put it in there. And I said, but I brought all that stuff up here as well when he was in the coma. And she said, well, that may have been because he was in a coma. They didn't use it. I said, okay, but that helps him sleep, and he sleeps better. And he said, okay, so that's what they're going to do, is go on his regular medication that he takes at night at home and get him going there. So, y'all, he's coming home in less than 2 weeks. And Jeff has been walking today, so he is doing better on that one. And I'm going to call Jeff later in the day so I can talk to him and see how he's doing. But anyway, yesterday, because they were going to come take Honey Bunny and do an MRI on the swallow test and all that stuff. So Kim said, hey, you want to stop by Goodwill? And I said, you know me, girl. Hell yeah. So we stopped by Goodwill, and she got some dishes for her plants, because she gets them for 99 cents in their glass, and their big, huge plates for 99 cents from Goodwill. Well, I found this. It's one of those masks. I'm not sure what it's for. I'm going to read a YouTube on it, but it works. I already charged it up. It works, and it turns. Let me see if I can get it on. Okay. There's the colors. So I had this on earlier, but I said first I might want to figure out how it works before I do that stuff. So I said, okay. So anyway, y'all, I figured I would do some makeup. For Honey Bunny, because I haven't done some makeup in a bit. But I am using, oh, it smells so good. Oh. And I'm going to put it on my arms too, because I noticed this does help with my arms. And I quit doing all the crazy stuff, so I'm not ripping my skin apart. But this is Clinique, and it's Smart Clinical Repair Wrinkle Correcting Serum. And it's by Clinique. Y'all gonna have to excuse my nails because I've been into stuff. I mean, everything. I've been doing it to it, okay? So anyway, I didn't really get anything out because I got so much on my vanity already. It is kind of a little bit of a mess because I usually keep it, you know, just, but here. Yeah, I usually put all that stuff up, but I figured, hell, maybe let's use some. So I am going to find where my eye primers are and do an eye primer. And let's get started. So, all my prayer warriors, y'all do amazing work. I mean, simply amazing. And we got some prayers going for Jeff and Honey Bunny and a couple of my peoples on here. And if anybody needs a prayer, let me know, because we've got a gang of prayer warriors going here, okay? Let me know so we can do our prayers for you guys, okay? Because God is good. God is fabulous. My honey bunny would not be here if it weren't for God answering my prayers. Because even Honey Bunny said he didn't think that he was going to make it. And I said, yeah, I told everybody you would, and I told you you would. So his attitude has changed mine, because we didn't, I mean, I believe that there's somebody out there that's created us all, and we are lucky to be here, and with all the cancers and stuff people fight off, and and the bad things that happen to people, there's got to be a God, okay? And I asked him for a prayer. I said, can you prove to me that you're really there? And he did, within seconds, y'all. Within seconds, I know he's there. I know he's there. And he answers prayers. He answers prayers, y'all. I know, because my prayer was answered. And there is my honey bunny, y'all. I'm just ecstatic. I don't know what to do with myself, because, oh my God, my honey bunny is my world, okay? Okay, I think I want to use, I think I want to use this one. But then I look at this one, and then I look at this one, and then I say, oh my God, I want to use this one. Oh, I don't know, y'all. They're so beautiful. I'm just going to have to, damn it, I don't know which one to use. Okay. I think I'm going to use this one, y'all, from Temu. Look at them beautiful colors. Oh my gosh. So let's see about what this orange color is all about. Ooh, okay. We're going to go into this orange color right here. Y'all look at that. And we're going to put it up here. Oh, it's an orangey brown. I don't mind that color at all. Y'all look at that. Oh, that's gorgeous. Okay. Okay. Y'all know me. I'm some color. Oh, yeah. This is great, y'all. I feel like I can breathe again. And then every time I talk to Honey Bunny, because I've talked to him, I don't know, about 20 times today so far. But he's sleeping now. And I told him, I want you to go ahead and go to sleep, okay? You can call me when you wake back up, because you need the rest after, everything you've been through in your body. So he said, okay. Y'all, he's changed. He knows God saved him. He knows that. And I told him, no more stressing out on me, okay? No more drinking. Because you should have been dead. Everybody says that. He should have been dead. But God saved him. Prayers are answered, y'all. And I'm not ready for him to leave me. I'm just not ready. We've only been together for 13 years now, and I'm not ready to give up on losing him, that's out of the question. You know, that's off the table. He is mine and he's staying with me. So anyway, y'all, that's where we're at with my honey bunny. And I can't believe it, you know? I mean, I just can't believe it. He's gonna go home soon. He's gonna come home soon. Y'all look at this green right here. I'm using this darkest one. Oh my goodness, that is so pretty. I'm gonna put it right here on the edge. Sometimes it don't want to cover up my eyelid, but we're gonna force it, okay? Oh, that is gorgeous color. See, that crease never wants to cover up, but it's gonna cover up, I tell you what. Oops. I went a little far, y'all. Oh, wait. We'll just fix it. Okay. And I'm going to take the end of this and work this in. Y'all, so how are y'all doing? Anybody needs a prayer? Bring it on, babies. We will be prayer warriors together. Because it really works, y'all. It really, really works. There is a God, and I know that for a fact. Now, I don't have to say, I wonder, because, I mean, haven't y'all ever wondered things? Because, you know, things happen in my life where I asked God, and I guess they were better off with Him, like my sister Wanda. And I just, for a while, I didn't believe. But Wanda was meant to be with God. Because her life was, I mean, she was too damaged by things that happened to her when we were young and when we were little children. And God decided, enough of pain for her. It was time to bring her home. So He did. And I'm glad, because Wanda told me before she even went, she said, girl, I would rather die than to live like this one moment more. So that's what God said. He said, some things can't be fixed. And she's better off with me in her mansion in the sky. And y'all, she was a believer, a hard believer. And I told her, you know, about, you know, what I thought. And I wasn't sure because things that happened when I was younger. And then people that I have lost. And, you know, it was really hard for me. Like Barbie. You know, she was my world. Just like Wanda was even more of my world. And I get why He took her. I do. I get why He took Wanda home. I really do. And I'm glad that He did, because she will never be in pain anymore. Okay, now I'm going to use... Ooh, I think this green right here. Y'all, that's gorgeous, isn't it? Okay, let's do it. Y'all, look at that color. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. But yeah, He's there. I know He's there now. I know for a fact. Because my honey bunny should not be where he is right now. He should, no. They said that, but the miracle of science in this hospital, y'all. This hospital is amazing. I mean, it's changed a lot since Wanda has been there, because that's where Wanda was molested. That's where the video of that molestation disappeared from. There. Now I'm going to go in for this color right here, y'all. Oh my gosh. And, yeah, but it's changed, I think, because I went to the board, whoa, and told them about it and how the video disappeared, but a security guard seen it. And so I guess they talked to him, and y'all, that hospital has changed. Not only have they built it up to what it is right now, but they got better physicians and better everything in there. And it is remarkable. It's remarkable, y'all. That is so pretty. I think I need to do my middle color again. Do that one. Because I kind of dulled it down. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous, y'all. Look at that. Okay. Now, I'm going to have to wash my brushes, if that's okay. I'm waiting until I get more than 3. I'm trying to be better at stuff, you know, instead of my, OCD kicking in. I'm trying to control it. I want to use one of these shimmers in here. I think I'm going to use one of these. Oh, still got plastic on it. I think that's covering the... yeah, just got plastic over it. But I can't seem to get it, y'all. Oh, there we go. But y'all, I am ecstatic today. I think I'm going to use this one because it's got a green hue to it. Let me see. Ooh, that's very delicate looking. And that's what I'm looking for, just right there. In that spot. Is it coming off or no? Yeah, I guess it is. I feel like I need more. Let me try this other one. It's got some shimmer in it too. Let's see if this has got shimmer in it. Y'all, it does. I'm going to use the shimmer in this one. Ooh. That's it. Ooh, y'all, I'm using this one right here where my thumb is. That is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Wow. I like that, y'all. And it's from this palette that I couldn't decide between, but I think I just decided. Okay, let's get a white. And I know I can use... not those. Where'd they go? Oh, they're here. These Huggies, I can use these. And these were $2.50 at the Dollar General. I can use these in, I guess because they got shea oil in them, it's got cocoa and shea butter. And it does not freak me out. Ooh, look at them pretty colors coming off there, y'all. Let's flip it this way. Need to dig my eye in. Feels like I got some on my eyelashes. And I want it off of the corner of my eye right there, because I'm going to put some, whoops, shimmer in there. Feel like I got something in my eye now, damn it. There we go. Clean off my eyelashes. No, I feel it. Oh, it was in there. Okay. Oh my God. Yeah, I had it in there. No. Okay. Okay, now. Feels like I got one of my hairs turned the wrong way. I got me some coffee, y'all, and a Dr. Pepper. Because I'm going to need to shampoo our bedroom and then my room. And this is Neutrogena Healthy Skin Liquid Makeup. And it's in the color Bluff 30. So I'm going to see how this looks. Oh, there's no doe foot or nothing. Okay, let's find our, we need a, is this a new sponge? This is a new sponge, okay. Let me get my one from the Dollar Tree. Isn't that cute? It's a cute bottle, but it doesn't sit like this. It's like this. So I have to leave the cap with the open side up and set it down in there. So I'm going to wet my whole sponge. And then we'll put some on here and then get to going. This has a red or a pink hue to it. And I got a pink hue to my skin. Put some on here. And I love this color. Oh my goodness. And this is a hydrating skin tint. Is it a skin tint or what is it? No, it's just healthy skin. Liquid makeup. I'm just putting it on my sponge. It's just got some coverage on it. I don't mind my flaws, you know, coming through. Some of them. I don't like my moles showing. I got one there, and one there. But that's okay. Nobody's perfect. If you think you're perfect, you need to go seek God, because God says all his children are the same. We all have the same blood. You know, we may have different color skin or talk different or even think different, but we are still all his children. And you shouldn't think you're better than another person. That's just the way life is. Some people think they are. They think they're better because of who their parents are. And that's just wrong. You should be ashamed of yourself. Okay, now I got, y'all, this is up to 30-hour wear. It's a concealer. It's by Ferris. But look, who's this look like? This looks like Maybelline, okay? And this one looks like Fenty. But let's shake it up. It does have a lock cap on it, which most of Timu's does have a lock cap on it, and I like that. Excuse me. But let's go ahead and my fingers weren't working this morning very well at all, y'all. It was too cold for them, and I was like, damn, am I going to be able to hold it? I couldn't even hold my keys. So I had to come back and get my gloves because it didn't want to work. My hands did not want to work. Okay. I like the way that locks. Let's pull out some more of our setting spray and work it in there. And then let's just go to town and brighten up our T-zone. Maybe just a little too much. But we can fix that. We've got more makeup. Okay? If you got carried away like I do, that's okay. Anything can be fixed. Wow, I like that too. Let me get some more of this on here. Let me put it on the back of my... Oh my God. Let me see if I can get it back in the... Y'all, that came out like tons. It is very watery. That was a waste, Kelly. I know, but it's mine. Okay. That's fine. Just work out them edges. Oh, I done made a mess. Ooh, it's dripping out the other side. It's very runny. And that's okay, because I do like it. And I made a mess with it. But, yeah, we got most of it back in the bottle. It was on my hand. Look at that. It kind of went everywhere. It's juicy. But I like it. Look at that. It's a nice color. Actually, both of them are. I just got... I always get carried away. Y'all know me. I always get carried away. Okay. Man, did I get it everywhere. Okay. Today's trash day, so I need to remember to take out the trash. Did my glitter disappear? I don't see it anymore. I think I'm gonna let me see if I got some green glitter. That's more blue. Oh y'all, look at that one. Okay. We might as well, okay. We might as well. Ooh. Whoa! That is gorgeous. Wow, yeah, buddy. This is the first time I've ever used one of these, and this is from Timo. Right here. And it's called Dragon Rain. Y'all, it's so pretty. Yeah, it needs to dry though. I don't like the way it feels, so I need to dry it because I don't like liquid blushes or balm blushes. I don't like that. I mean, I got a couple of balm foundations, but that's different. Oh, that is so pretty. Okay, now let's check out our bronzers. I want to try one of the new ones. Look at that. Let me see. Ooh. Okay, I think I'm going to do this deepest one. Okay, let's find the bronzer brush. Is that you? Yes, that's you. And let's get bronzing. Oh, that's gorgeous. Look at the color of that. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, that's so pretty. I try to get the same amount as I did on the other side, y'all, because y'all know I get carried away and have to cover it back up with some foundation, but I don't care. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, y'all, this is Temu. I think I paid $2.16 or something like that for this. What? And then you get Charlotte Tilbury, and they want $100 for their shit. And I just keep asking, where the fuck is the gold at? I don't see no gold. Is the case made of pure gold? White gold? Is that what it is? Some cheap ass plastic that breaks. So I'm like, y'all can kiss my foot. Wow, that's gorgeous. I love it. I think I need a little bit more though right there. Just a little bit. And then right here on my nose. And here. Oh, it's sick on my nose. Oh, that is so pretty. I love it. That's a pretty color bronzer. Man, I don't know if I have enough room for all these bronzers. I think I'm going to have to move some stuff around again so the bronzer can have their own drawer, because then I got these bronzers too. Look at the reddish brown on that one. This one's lighter, but it's still got that reddish brown, and I'm a bronzer nut. So I'm going to have to move some makeup around, but that's okay. That is quite okay. Okay, now, I need some glowy stuff. Y'all know what I mean? I need me some glowy stuff. So let me find out where it is. I think I got it. I'm gonna move the doggy bowl. Where the heck is it? Is it over here? Yeah, this is some glow stuff. It's Glow It Up serum. It's supposed to smell like watermelon, but I want some. I need some glow. Y'all know I do. I'm just going to pat this on this sponge and then put it in the spots that I want. Ooh. Wow. Okay, y'all. This is from Dollar Tree. Because I feel like when you have glow on your face, you really can't see all them wrinkles and stuff. And y'all know I got me some wrinkles. I'm freaking 60. That's better. Yep, that's it. Wow, okay. I don't smell watermelon. In fact, I don't like the way it smells at all. But look at the glow. Okay, now I think I'm gonna wash this too, because I don't know how that's gonna dry, but I'm gonna let this dry on my face and get an eyebrow pencil. Oh, I mean an eyeliner. And I have those up here with my brow stuff, which I'm gonna use some brow stuff and pull out our color pencils. Okay. Y'all look at this color. I think I'm going to use this color. Oh, that's pretty. I can't really see. Oh, that is gorgeous color. Okay. Wow, okay. Y'all, this Timu pencils, I keep poking myself in the eye. Oh, that's pretty good. Let's see what we do right here. Yeah, brought it out a little bit more. And then maybe right there. Oh, y'all know me. All my pencils in this thing have come from Timu. Y'all, and I love color. So, yeah. I love me some color. Put this back up here. we might as well do our brows while we're at it. Yeah, y'all can see I dug into this one. That's me. That's my color. So I'm just going to put it on this spoolie and then put some on my eyebrows all the way down to there. It's a little dark for me, look, but I don't care. It looks good. It looks better than it did. It shows, it makes my eyes stand out a little bit more. Look at this one, and then look at this one. It makes the color stand out a little more, so we're going to do some on this side too. Okay. Oh, let me comb that hair down that's sticking up and saying, hey. Pull this one back this way. And then this one back this way. I mean, I got some. It's like a mousse, but it dries hard. So we're going to try that. But this is from LA Colors. And it's even got these little stickers in here. Not stickers, but like stencils. But I think I got them in there. But this is just a piece of paper. So I'm going to take that out. And you might can see the brushes and stuff better. It's got a pencil in here. And some tools. And it had some tweezers, but y'all, I don't know what I did with the tweezers. I lost them. But I got a lot of tweezers that I like more. So anyway, let's get us some blush. Whoa. Okay, this one from Temu. And here's its color. There it is. There it is. See how dark that is? And I love color, y'all. So let's get our blush brush, which is, I'm going to use this one because it's a different shape. And go in the middle, y'all. Look at that. I dust it off and I come from the back and come to the front. Y'all, this is very pigmented. Oh yeah, Kelly likes pigment. Just on my nose a little bit. Yeah, that glowy stuff works pretty good. Look, $1.25. Y'all, Dollar Tree makeup I think is really good. I mean, the reason why most of those people say it's not, I'm gonna tell you why. Because they done spent thousands of dollars on makeup that is mostly shitty. Okay? That's why. So I'm like, hey, that's your own damn fault. You should have tested out other makeup. Now I'm going to use this other brush and go into this. This is from Temu. And it is a lighter color. And we're going to get some of that and just go right here on the ball of my cheek. That's a pretty color. And then whatever's left on here, I just put it all around my face where I got bronzer. Maybe some up here. So it's not so stark. That didn't really work, but that's okay. Okay. We didn't get out a lip and stick. Okay, I'm going to get one of my new ones that I paid $1 for at the Dollar Tree. I mean, at Dollar General, they were $1. think I want to use this one. It's LAC Matte. I don't know what that company is, but yeah. Okay. Down my finger. Y'all, look at that beautiful color. That is gorgeous. I got two of them. I got that one and this one. See the difference in colors? But I want to use this dark one today. It's not a whole lot of color, but made my lip itch. Y'all know how I am at putting on lipstick and mascara. I'm not bad. Ooh, I like that color. Oh, that's a pretty color. Ooh, it kind of flashes with my color I got on my eyes, but I don't care. Y'all know I don't care. Oh, that's pretty. Where did you come from? That is gorgeous. Oh, I forgot I also had this blush palette. Oh my gosh, I love that too. I love all my makeup. I pick it out, so, you know. Okay. This is MC. Did I use this already? Oh, this is from the Dollar Tree, y'all. I wanted to try it because I've never tried Dollar Tree mascara. Oops. Oops, damn it. I keep poking myself in the eye. It takes a lot to get it on there. This is MC Defining and Volumizing. Okay. I don't see how it's defining or volumizing. I mean, you can build it up, I'm guessing, because it is, and it's not clumping. See that? Okay, it's buildable, y'all, without clumping. Alright. Okay, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. Okay, let's try getting some on our bottom lashes, which are harder to see than my top lashes. Yeah, okay, that's not bad. This is $1.25, y'all. So yeah, I got a lot of my lights on in here today because it's kind of gloomy outside, and I also have seasonal depression, y'all, which is a real thing, and it can cause some severe stuff going on with you, okay? So if you get depressed when it's rainy or something outside, don't think it's not just nothing, okay? Because it is. It's a real thing. And I was like, Honey Bunny said, baby, um, what's wrong? And I said, hell, I don't know, baby, but I feel gloomy. And then he watched over time. He said, you need to tell your psychiatrist that when it's gray outside or raining that you get depressed. And so I did, and she said, that's seasonal depression, and it is a real thing. She said, don't take it lightly because you need sunshine because this is making you depressed. And I said, it's a real thing? And she said, yeah. But y'all, this is it. I got this from Temu, or Dollar Tree. And I'm going to throw it at y'all, okay? Don't get too mad at me, but here it is. It's just called MC. But it does say it's defining and volumizing, which I honestly don't think it is because my It Cosmetics one, this one, I love. Oh, y'all. Y'all like my known Christmas? I think we're going to get into Christmas palettes again. Or, I mean, get into palettes that are Christmas. Y'all, I love my caramel macchiato coffee. Well, it's the creamer that I use, but I use Nescafe iced coffee. And yes, I just poured Dr. Pepper in it. Y'all, this is so fucking good. It's got that flavor to it, and I'm like, oh God. When I first tried it, I just I drink all my coffee and then add the Dr. Pepper to this. Y'all, and it gets that caramel macchiato flavor, and it's 0 sugar in all of it. My caramel macchiato and my Dr. Pepper. Damn, that's good. Y'all, this is disgusting. I mean, ew. And my ring size has gone down 4 sizes. My other ones, this is a 7.5. No, this is a 8. And then now it's too big, and I lost my other ring that I had on my finger because it flew off. It's somewhere in the house somewhere. I just don't know where, but these are too big. But I do got a pretty ring that is 7 that I'm going to put on after I get done wearing this because I love this one. Okay. Let's do some setting spray. And I think I'm going to get up after this and maybe play with my makeup because I don't know where the heck I'm going to put all this stuff. And put my bronzers back up here because I'm collecting a lot of bronzers, y'all. Y'all know what I forgot to do? Temu shimmer. I love my highlighters. Oops, I call them shimmers. And this one's this one, which I think I'm going to put this lightest one on my cheek because it's pink, the lightest pink. Oh, yeah, that's pretty. Because I figured out the darker you cheek shimmer you put on, the less it's going to show your flaws. Okay, and now I'm going to go in with this gold looking color and pat it up here. And y'all, this is Temu. See how that shows up? I mean, they are very pigmented. And then we'll go in with maybe this brownish looking one. And bring it down my nose. And then on the tip, we'll go with white. Okay, and then on my chin, I think I'm going to go back into the brown color. Shimmer. I use this color, this color, this color. The whole top row. Oh no, and this brown right here. Y'all, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Okay, y'all, that's it. Here's the look. Y'all know I love me some color. I'm a wild one. But this is the look. It's pretty. I like it. Okay, y'all. I want to thank each and every one of you for being there for me through this difficult time. If there's anything that I can do for you, we'll get our prayer warriors going for you. I appreciate each and every one of you, and you know that I love you, that you mean a lot to me. You helped me through this terrible time, but it is getting better and better with each day. My honey bunny is doing fabulous. And I want to thank each and every one of you. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm growing my channel slowly but surely, and I love all my subscribers and my watchers. Give me a thumbs up to say you like my video, and if you want, share my video. Kooky Kelly out. Bye, y'all. Love y'all. Mwah. Bye.